Grandma DC here. My camera's rocking because it's on my dash and the road's, so it's not me nodding my head here. I set it on my dash and then it's not so close to me that it's too close. Whatever. Hello, Grandma DC here. It's Monday. I'm still rocking the Vivitar, waiting for my new one. I'm heading back to work. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I worked a double shift yesterday, like I told y'all. And I got home this morning at 9. I was so tired. And I fed everybody as fast as I could and cleaned up from Angus, who still refuses to take the 12-inch step down the ramp that fell in. Got there, and then I took a nap. I woke up at 1, being kissed by the cat, exfoliated, as I like to say. Boy, if I start looking less wrinkled, it's because Spats Brian Dandy is exfoliating me. My camera's like vibrating around. So anyway, I woke up at noon, and I thought, I sleep 2 hours. That's the way I do. And I wake up, and I thought, I want to get something to eat. And I went in, and I thought, I need keto coffee, and I'll get that, and then I'll wait and see if I'm, hungry or whatever. And nothing looked good to me, and so I fixed myself a cup of coffee, and went back in and sat down. Thought, I'm going to look up some new archaeological finds. I saw something on the news about this little boy that found mastodon skeleton, and how exciting. That might be on YouTube. Might take it a while to get there. And so I'm looking up that, and the phone rings. It's work. Can you work from 3 o'clock this afternoon till 7 at another house? I swear. I'll just hold it. See, he needs a phone so they can call him to get a job to work, so he won't be asking me for money. I figured, oh well, this might cover the cost of a cheap straight talk phone if that's what we have to go to. He's looking into plans with AT&T that are, prepaid, because I told him, don't you dare do a contract. But, so anyway, I tried to talk him into my straight talk. I like straight talk, by the way. At $45 a month, unlimited everything, and now they bumped it to 8 gigs. I could pay $55 and get more, but why? 8 seems to do me. I called Mother on my way here, and I'm like, you're going to kill me. She said, you volunteered for more hours. I did. And it doesn't seem to matter, how much I work. They take it all in taxes, but if you want any extra at all, you've got to take as much as you can get. And yes, as one of my subscribers said, you're tiring me out. And I'm like, you think you're tired? But I could probably pick up some more hours. I'll get off work at this one house, and I'll hop over and ask Debbie if she wants to go home early. She's got a bunch of overtime too, and she may want to cut out and have a little extra time off. And I'll just pick up a couple more hours at my regular house. So that way I won't be hanging around town for 4 hours doing nothing until 10 o'clock. And I'll probably splice this onto the new video when I get my new camera, I hope. When I've got time. Time is not our friend. I need more time. We all need more time. And I'm losing it. Bye. I'm back. It's 8 a.m. and I think it's Tuesday. Not sure. I went to work 3 p.m. yesterday at one house, and then came over and worked another house 10 to 8 this morning. It's supposed to be a scorcher here in Missouri. They're talking upper 90s and triple-digit heat indices. Is that a word? It is. I'm sure it is. My English is just not going to be very good right now, because I'm so tired. So, yeah, I stopped at Casey's in between houses working yesterday, and they now have ice cream machines. You can make your own ice cream cones. The only thing that stopped me from getting one was the fact that I figured if I walked out the door with it, it would just go into a puddle on the ground, melt. It's just way too hot to even get 10 feet with an ice cream cone around here. So I persevered and did not get one. Good girl, Grandma. Good girl. I did, however, buy a lottery ticket. Hope reigns supreme. Yeah, if I could just win the lottery and I wouldn't have to work all these hours, I tell you. But I am grateful that I have the opportunity to at least make money, which a lot of people don't have, who can't find jobs. Bless y'all. I don't know what you're going to do. Work 3 or 4 temp, part-time jobs, and that is hell on earth. A lot worse than me working long hours at one job. So I'm heading home. I've got to feed all the animals and everything. If I'm lucky, my camera came a day early maybe. But it's supposed to be here tomorrow. Just catching you up. I'll probably put all this together in one vlog. And then you'll see how my life flows in little jagged edges. Never. Oh, I'm tired. Later. Have I mentioned lately that my Bing's grocery store changed over to a Woods grocery store? Oh, I just stopped by to pick up some keto-friendly items, and I didn't have any protein sources in the house like meat, which I've talked about not particularly liking, but we had meatloaf at one of the houses yesterday, and I thought, what a great thing to do. Make a nice fatty meatloaf, put it in the fridge, and just slice it off. Maybe put some flax seeds and chia seeds in it rather than like the oatmeal and bread and crackers that we all like. And I thought that might be a good thing to keep around, to try to encourage me to just slice off a piece, eat that, wait 15 minutes and see if that satisfies this carb craving that I've got going on. The woman in there was really nice, and we were talking about abusive men. She had a couple of them, and I said, oh honey, I've been through more than 2, but 2 that were particularly bad. And and I gave her the title to my book, Misogynist Mental Patients, Mama's Boys, and Married, Dating After 40 on the internet, and I'd never do it again. And I think I made a triumph, because my boss the other night said, I'll never use the phrase that there's someone out there for everyone ever again. I said, thank you, because there's not. And I think we need to face that reality, some of us, and just be happy being single. And the checker, she had come to that conclusion. So we had quite a nice little chat, since there was nobody in line behind me. And that's a good start or end to my day, or 24 hours. I don't have days, mornings, evenings. It's 8:30 a.m. It is what it is. I'm thinking about going by Mom's and taking a shower, though, before I go home and see my poor neglected animals. They were all fed and watered yesterday, and Mom said she'd go out and check on them last night, so I think we're all good. Okay, I made it home and picked up one of the babies. I'm outside, and he's not too happy. This is Piggy. Look at that face. He's not too happy being away from Mama and outside. He's a little scared. Dude, look at the camera. Oh, good. I'll hold you down here, so okay. Oh, such a sweet face. Anyway, I'm outside with the air conditioner on in the car, and that's why he's afraid, because he's in the car. But this camera just doesn't record inside at all. So I'm going to cover him up here. I wanted to give a shout out to some more of my subscribers. I had so many of them go, hey, you forgot to mention me. I said, the things I hold closest to my heart, I always forget, like my phone. So, Jacqueline, Marion, Wisdom, Peace, Barb, you know who you are, Christina, Shepherd, Junebug, where are you? And Sammy's mom. I love y'all. And I may have repeated somebody, but you gotta understand, I've been working so many hours. I came home today and picked up a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I wrote staff on it, and I was at home. I know, comment below about the dangers of diet soda, cancer causing, horrible, nasty. Yes, Grandma knows. And I choose to drink it anyway. I will slow down. I have to tell you, Liz, Grandma Liz's kisses, you have inspired me. All of you inspire me. But Liz, if you want to read her comment, it's down below on my last video. I was talking about her age. I won't say it out loud, Liz, but she's older, a little bit, not much, and she's lost like 170 some pounds doing keto. Woot, on you go, girl. And she was talking about how much better she feels and everything else. And it just inspired me because I constantly am hearing things as, oh my gosh, keto's bad, fat's bad, high protein's bad, oh my gosh, veggies, too many veggies are bad. I mean, eggs are bad, good, bad, good, bad. We're just such a whole society of diet confusion, and everybody has their own opinions. But when you hear somebody who's also way overweight, like I am, and some of us are, and then they tell you, look, I feel great. This is working for me, and I feel great. Then, you got to know something's right there. It's those personal testimonies that really make a difference. Well, I got someone who wants to go back to mama. Him's a good boy, and he's going to need a really good home. I know some people I would love if they would take him because he would have a good home. He's pretty boy. I might end up keeping this one. I don't know. If you're in Missouri and you want a free kitty, come by my house. I love you all. Thanks for watching. The new camera's coming in tomorrow, I hope. So we can start filming inside and get more things in view. In the meantime, I have a meatloaf cooking in the oven and some boneless pork chops that I'm going to cook until they're just nearly crunchy, because I like them kind of seared on the outside. And then we're going to try to start a whole day of keto and try to get through the day, one day at a time. Thanks a lot for commenting, Liz and Marion and Sammy's mom and Jacqueline and everybody else. If I've left someone out, it just means you're close to my heart, my dear. Time to take a nap while all that stuff cooks. I love you all. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.